This is the spider theme. And it's elixir. Did we ever beat an elixir? I don't know if we beat an elixir, actually. I don't know if we did. Hello, Tommy. What have you got for us? Lucky again. Dazer. This loadout utilizes shell as a power-up to stun mobs that hit you, while Daze increases your attack damage massively to them. Rat Totem multiplies that damage even more, and with enough lucky hit cleave, will take care of the larger groups. Okay, so this is like a stun, get hit, stun, and Daze increases the damage. Thorn Bash, this one is new as well, I think. This loadout utilizes Shield Bash as a source of close range area of effect damage. The shell power-up helps to stun the mobs that hit you, and Daze multiplies all damage output. It is important to find a shield with Thorns damage, as Shield Bash scales of Thorns damage. Focus on increased attack damage on armor, and weapon with a stun chance to maximize your damage output. I think that Shield Bash is probably a bit underpowered. What did we get here? No, we got a block chance shield. Okay, well this time we just go lucky then, I think. I think I wanna try and play it safer. I'm gonna go lucky. Now we get the dice. Oh, I don't think the dice is the best with lucky though. No, I feel like dice is gonna ruin our hits here a little bit. Only 3 choices. Yep, currently I've balanced it to 3 choices. I think it's better. I've removed a lot of fluff though. Do frog. Frog is kind of boring. Wait. Let me have a think about this theme. Do we have any range mobs in here? I don't think we have range mobs in here, so the cat is kind of useless. Cat is good versus range, yeah, but I don't think we have any range mobs in this theme. Yeah, this is hard. This is hard. But I'm not a big frog fan, so let's just go dice, whatever. Ooh, Phylactery, more health. Can I cancel here? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I broke it now. No, I can. Okay. Let me have a look here. Did it teach me Life Leech? I do have Life Leech. Okay. There is a point in going Giant's Heart here then, dudes. Wait, did it give me mana as well? No, it doesn't give me mana. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna go Healing Salve, man. I think Healing Salve is better than we think in Royale Vaults. Because it affects everything. It affects like the hearts. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We can get a legendary rare sword. I'm gonna go for a legendary rare sword. I'm gonna go for a legendary rare sword. I'm doing it. Healing Salve for the win. Yeah, no, I think it's really, really powerful here. Okay, so what have we got here? We got to bind this to F. That's already bound. This is going to be a very passive, talent-heavy build. We do have to find Lucky Hit, though. We do have to find Lucky Hit, and we have to find out what gives us the elixir strength. I think it's probably wrong. If you want to maximize these, you should not go dice here because of the fact that the hits aren't that strong. That's a great find early on, but another pair of trousers, another 2 pair of trousers. I'll go Arcana. I think I have space for that. No. I'm going to use the trousers I have. We need a weapon. Dude, another pair of trousers. Ooh, a lucky hit hat. Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. A lucky hit hat early on. Bruh. That's massive. Absolutely massive. We need a chestplate and boots and a weapon before we can do anything. We did get a chestbreaker as well. Don't know if it rolled good durability, but that's a good start. Those pylons don't do anything here. Elixir crates in the... What is this? Just so many trousers. Elixir crate in the first 2 rooms. I kind of want to loot a wooden chest just to see if we need to focus on other things. I'm gonna try and sneak it. Okay, so it's like a 3. It's like not terrible, but not great. Not terrible, but not great. Of course, in any elixir, I feel like it's just so given that you have to check like coins and ores quite early. Ooh, is that a Shatterer? Yeah, hell yeah. That's a great helmet, but we have a lucky hit helmet. That's... I can't use it. Oh, did Josh still not fix that? That's a better sword with Fear Cloud, though, unfortunately. Crap. That was terrible. That was really bad. That was really bad. We run away. I need some boots. Oh, we have regen on the pylon. We have regen on the pylon, thank goodness. What was I going to say? Yeah, so you're supposed to be able to upgrade the things, but currently it doesn't seem to work. I don't really want to fight. We have 2 ore rooms though, but I don't really want to fight until I have boots and chestplate. Been a bit unlucky with the loot so far. You're not updated, remember? Oh, true. True, yeah, I'm not updated. Might be fixed. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, chaining and chilling. I mean, it's not ideal for Lucky Hit build, but it's pretty good. Pretty damn good. That's a lot more damage, though. But not AoE damage. Okay, this was a good free room here. Still need boots, still need a chest plate, but we got a magnet. Iskall blaming the team for not wanting to upgrade. No, Iskall just forgets. Look, guys, a week of just... Ooh, we got a legendary one. A week of gaming, drinking a lot of beer. Guys, I'm messed up in my belly. Like, I've gained a lot of weight. I'm gonna... yeah, as I said earlier this stream, I'm gonna have to go into, like, detox fully. But I'm at the point where, like, I want to go into detox. And as what I mean by that is I want to just hold off on beer for a while and eat healthier. I've eaten so much garbage as well, like frozen pizza and chips. Although my friend made amazing smash burgers one day. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was good. It was good. It was really good. And now when I said that, I'm like, oh, it would be nice with a beer with smash burgers. No. We should check these living now that we have some stuff. Is that coins as well? No, gilded. Uh-oh. Really? Really? Had to be a champion spider? I don't have any spells. Like, I don't have anything to keep them away. I don't have anything to slow them down. Oh, it's a vulnerable spider as well. It's the worst. I hate that aura. And it's a spider, so I can't even block it. I'm just gonna run. Just gonna run. I should have lucky cried, but thank you, BO or Bert's Bents. I need a bucket or Stonefall. Okay, we do have Chilling Cloud and we do have Chaining. That's big. I think that's the champion spider that has reached here. Yeah. Yeah, this aura on hard is really difficult. So every time he attacks me, all damage against me is increased for a while. And it hurts, man. It really hurts. There we go. There's the lucky powers. Just gotta remember how to play, dude. Okay, nice. Ornates, not great. Not great. Wooden we've already tried, but I was thinking we could get many there, but we couldn't. There's a lot of elixir we need. Okay, not bad, not bad. Do I kill these? No, they don't give anything. Except for poison. Paxol is nice. We got some good tools and another vein miner level. I like that. And then it's got Fear Cloud again. Yeah, I'm not even going to pick it up. I saw Heart Fragment chance. I think that's really good, specifically since we've taken Heal and Salve. I only have the 5% luck hits on my helmet, so I need a shield at the very least. Or an offhand with it. But horde mobs are giving us elixir, so it's not awful. It's not terrible to kill them if we can kill them fast. Mining speed, you know what? That's actually worth upgrading to. What's the axe? Okay. I can't take endless amount of damage. Did I say we had lifesteal? I think I did. Yeah, this build is actually, if we can just find the gear. So lucky is a role that kind of not requires, but it's very, very gear heavy. Which is cool that there's a difference. Pull the trap there as well. Of course we did. Oh dear. Look at that healing efficiency. 5 hearts instead of 3. Bruh. How many mobs are there here? I need to try these living chests to see if they're jackpot or not. Then my next goal is going to be to try out some ores. We had some ore rooms, so I could just go back. Nope, they're not great. They're not worth it, for sure. More healing efficiency on the one we have. That's lovely. That was a good helmet, but we can't change out the one we have. We already tested our nades, right? They weren't that good. I could take Storm Arrow. But now I walked away. I could take Storm Arrow and go Blizzard. I'm not the tankiest boy, as it is. Okay, let's go back. No, let's go to the side and then back to get back to the ore rooms. Will you ever return to vanilla Minecraft? I mean, you should never say never. I'm not like I don't have much interest in vanilla Minecraft. At the moment, if I am to stay completely true to myself, I understand that if I did vanilla Minecraft, I would get a lot more viewers, probably, and things like this. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm balding, pushing 40, fat. Do I really want to play something that, or do I really want to do something with my time 100% in my heart? I don't know. Vanilla Minecraft is a great game. Look, I love Minecraft, and we're still playing Minecraft here. But I've done it so much, you know? I've done it so very much in my life. And so I just feel like I might be done with it. Vault Hunters is very different in many ways because it's constantly being developed. It's being developed by me and my team. I'm changing the game. I'm upgrading the game. There's a lot of new content all the time. And yeah, it keeps me very excited at the moment. So I don't know. But of course, you should never say never. There's a lucky axe. I don't know if that's worth it, though. We can try it. But I think our sword is just better. And I think that, like, this is just a feeling I have, but I think that people that watch people play vanilla Minecraft in like Let's Plays, etc., I don't think they are viewers that stick around for the longest time. I think that there is a lot of new viewers coming in because Minecraft is always so relevant, which is great. Like, it's fantastic. Mojang has done an amazing job at that, surely. But I feel like I don't know, dudes. I mean, I don't want to disappoint anyone, and surely at some point I'll play vanilla Minecraft again. But I need a mental break from it anyway. Look, Hermitcraft to me wasn't about playing vanilla Minecraft. It was about like the whole stories and all of that stuff anyway. So it was different. Don't forget blind. True. True. Can you get legendary gear in the Royale crates? Yes, you can. You cannot get unique at the moment. We need to find coins. But actually, I should go to the side here. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I have Stonefall. I'm stupid. Vanilla is kind of restricting. I think the game is fantastic, and I think it's very enjoyable for new people to come in. Like, if anyone ever asked me, like, should I spend, you know, my vacation playing vanilla Minecraft with my friends? Yeah, absolutely, of course. If you've never played it before, it's a great game. But you see, I've played it for like, it's been such a, how do I explain this without it sounding weird? It's been such a big part of my life for so long that it's kind of like, if I died now, vanilla Minecraft would have taken up a quarter of my life. A quarter of my life. That's a lot of vanilla Minecraft. You know what I mean? A quarter of my life. That's a really good shield, by the way. And so I just feel like, done it. Move on. And you may think like, okay, well, you played Vault Hunters for 3 years. But it's still not 12 years. You know? And maybe I'll be playing it for another 9 years. That would be amazing. But who knows? We'll see. It's like, why play GTA 5 when you can play GTA 6? Yeah, I think that I'm getting my Minecraft... the things that I love about Minecraft, I'm getting from my Vault Hunters playthroughs. That's a great way of saying it, dude. Does that make sense? I really feel like the stuff I'm getting from playing vanilla Minecraft, I'm getting when I play Vault Hunters. But then I get a lot more as well. I get a lot of other things as well. And I get to change things and update things and do things that aren't just playing the game. So for me, like, I take a great pride in designing new systems and coming up with things and stuff. That's such a big part of my enjoyment. And so, yeah. We're gonna put Frost Nova here. And I don't know why I haven't learned the Ice Bolt. I should just learn the Ice Bolt. So ores are not good either. Okay, so I don't think we should bother with ores. They're not terrible, but they're like low rolled. It kind of became a job then, the vanilla Minecraft. Well, yeah. I mean, imagine it yourself. Imagine, I mean, some people like to do things like that. For Vault Hunters, it's never been the same. Like, for me, it's never been the same because we've had these big updates. The game keeps changing. So, as I'm doing my 4th playthrough or whatever it is, or like 6th playthrough, yeah, that's a lot of playthroughs. But to me, like, if you play Vault Hunters, if you download Vault Hunters now, and you set it to update 1, and then you set it to update 6, and then you set it to update 9, and then you set it to update 12, etc. You're going to have a very different experience every time you play it. But also, I mean, a lot of the design in Vault Hunters has been designed around replayability. You know what I mean? Like, here's another thing with vanilla Minecraft. I haven't particularly enjoyed watching vanilla Minecraft myself, like watching Let's Plays or anything like this. I haven't particularly myself enjoyed watching that for a very long time. And I think that's a good indicator for me. Like, okay, should I be a content creator when I don't particularly enjoy watching this content myself? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Or do I just sound like an idiot? Probably a little bit of both. Just don't do update 7. I don't remember update 7 other than there was a lot of hotfixes and stuff and internal drama in that update. Oh my goodness, I had to babysit so much. Oh, I'm so happy, dudes, that I don't do that anymore. That we could just focus on creating things and having fun. I got a Vault Hunters 4 question. I know you're not focused on mods right now, but the mods for Vault Hunters 3 feels kind of dated for me. Is there any plans mods gonna implement for Vault Hunters 4? They will be different. You're definitely right. Like, that's the one thing that hasn't changed, right? So we're making an effort, or I'm making an effort in finding some new fun mods. While still, you know, some of the mods that we have in here, I think are like bog standard and should be part of Vault Hunters or any mod pack. So we're going to see some return, or quite a few return, but we're definitely going to have some new mods as well. However, my goal is, for the modded part, is that the mods are there to help the player with the base building, with stuff like this, with like generators and farms. They're not there to be used inside the vault. Because, and this is quite simple, it makes a lot of sense to me at least. The fact is that when we have control over what can be used in the vaults, we can completely customize it ourselves. We can make sure that it's balanced. For example, I got a lot of criticism for not allowing Botania's relics and stuff inside vaults, like we did in the first patch or first version of Vault Hunters. But the fact is, and I think that, oh, these are jackpot. Okay, coins it is then. The fact is that it would be so unbalanced that no one would actually enjoy the game. You may think you will enjoy the game, but you won't. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's my last Phoenix stack. Can we get an overpower? Can we get an overpower stack? Please? We have Brass OP in this party. It's Silent Wife. Silent Wife, you here? Thank you, Kiwi Child, for the totemic. I don't really need to go down there. I could just run. But it would be satisfying to kill all of these mobs. I don't think Silent Wife is here. L2 it is though, our fearless leader. I think just run for coins at this point. Yeah, no, I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. Don't think you're wrong. Dude, totemic is very strong. Even without overpower. Spiders, man, though, they hurt, eh? I think Oritech would make a great addition. Yeah, I'm gonna do a proper... Like, actually, guys, if you have suggestions for mods, now is a great time to go to the official Vault Hunters Discord and suggest your suggestions for mods. Don't get sad if everything doesn't get added, of course, but it is truly a great time because I'm at that state. It's funny you'd say about the mods because I'm at that state where I've started looking what we can add and what we can't add. I think Linda suggested a, is it called, what is it called, DJ? Easy Structures or something like this? It looks like a fantastic mod for builders. Will there be refined storage? Yeah, there'll probably be refined storage. Unless we find some magical time to make our own storage mod, there will be refined storage. I do really think that a digital storage of some sort is important. We won't see colossal chests though, probably. Even though, like, I think that's a pretty cool mod, but we've had some performance issues with it. So that's also something we gotta consider when we do the updates is, we gotta consider, like, okay, how performant is this mod? Is it gonna cost us any resources? If so, how much resources? And what I mean by that is it gonna cost us any resources? What I mean by that is it gonna be heavy for computers to run? Because we want to try and be as accessible for as many people as possible, is basically the goal. Okay, this is actually going to be a bit hard. I need to focus fully on this run. Because wild coins are jackpot, and that's great. We need to find them, and we don't have unlimited Hunterino. I don't have any map markers. Nope. Coins. Oh, this room is dangerous. Okay. Silent Wife, are you really not here? Can we get another glued stack? Or I think Accord has already used his glued stack. Let's get Kiwi Child. Let's get another totemic in. And L2, Danny Snowpaw. Maybe we can get ultimate regen here. This is going to be scary. Thank you, Danny. My Danny, my Danny. Pizza in the oven and PB&J eaten. Nice, dude. Someone is enjoying life. Someone's enjoying himself. Nice, dude. Respect to that. Nice. Okay, I gotta remember to use Lucky Cry more often. Just clears things. Okay, this was a huge find. Absolute massive find. I don't know if I can take that cleave. I'm just filling up my inventory because I'm stressing out about these mobs. Totemic regen is actually doing wonders here. And particles of doom. Oh, more coins. What is this room, dude? Nope, nothing. You should be given a water bucket as soon as you enter these types of vaults. No, I think it's fine that it's a rare drop. It used to be a pretty common drop. It used to be common enough that people were counting water buckets in my chat, and then we peeled it down. No, I actually like, you can say the same for like you should start with a heal skill. I did do it for Vein Miner and Dash, but I don't know how it is from a viewing point of view. I can't wait to see other streamers play Royale Vaults. I'm gonna be so addicted to watching. But from a playing side of view, from a playing side of point, playing side of point. Ooh, what is this? How have I not still seen every POI? It's a gilded one. Uh-oh. Like, spiders hurt so much. Thank you for the heals. Another spider spawn. There are no coins here, but I'm gonna clear this. If gilded are good, I don't know if they're good. No, they're not. I was gonna say, if gilded are good, we might be able to complete it here. Yeah, from a playing point of view, like, I love the fact that it's so different every time, and that some of these, like, very bog standard things aren't given. I like that. But as I said from the beginning, right, I don't think that Royale Vaults are for everyone. I don't think it's going to be enjoyable for everyone. I think that it's going to be a thing that some people enjoy and some people don't. It is definitely harder, and there's not so much looting in it, but yeah, I like it. That's a speed pile. I should have taken that. 5 minutes. Okay. Come on. Come on, iskall. The room just north of the village room has an exit. Note to self. Note to Dylan's. Oh, this room. I don't like this room. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. I feel like the balance is quite good as it is. Mind the X's, they're gilded in that POI next time. No, I got that. I understood that. But gilded wasn't good. So I didn't want to waste the time doing it. For the objective's sake. I want to complete this one. See if we can get a Hunterino to trigger. Nice. Any coins? Any coins? Any coins? Any coins? Coins up here. Get another scan. We're doing this with only 5% luck hit, by the way. We have got very unlucky with shields and weapons. Although the chaining is nice. There we go. There we go. Okay. Homewards bounds. What about adding mystical agriculture? You know what's funny is that I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about maybe we should have like a farming mod that's like quite OP, but we could configure it ourselves. If the question is, if the mod has enough customization for us to like change recipes, which we can do with ZenScript, but also like you know, I like mystical agriculture. It's a great way. The only problem is that it does everything, right? So if we can like configure it to be like, okay, you can grow these things, but not these things, or you can grow these other things, but you need a vault resource that you find like at level 70, so that there is progression in the mods, then I'm all for it. Guys, we did it! And also, how do I do this again? Where's the crate? There's the crate. Okay, this is what I'm interested in, right? I don't know how this works. We should have a legendary rare plus sword in here. No. Okay, where's my, is it this thing? It must be that thing, just not rendering correctly. Okay. Tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever we put the update 19 on here, this has changed. What I'm about to do now has changed, so I'm not going to go into details in explaining this. There it is. There it is. Woof! Okay. Heart frag chance. Damn! Well, it was worth the roll. It was worth the roll.